overpoweringly loud. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is a good balance. Okay, grab. We're ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well, hello everyone. We're doing Diddy Kong any percent. I used to do 100%, but I've changed to any percent because there's no RNG and it's much more interesting to watch. And it's quicker, so it's just a better category. This is in fact a no reset run, yes. Okay. I use TT. TT is the fastest character in the game, and he also handles the best. To unlock TT, you have to already have completed the game, and you then have to do all the time trials, and beat TT in the time trials. So, for a while, people didn't use TT because it was considered almost like a new game plus run, you know, but no one wants to use Banjo. We want to beat the game as fast as possible, so now we just use TT. Aside from TT, the fastest characters are Banjo, from Banjo-Kazooie, in fact. He's in this game. It was his first appearance. And Bumper. He's a badger little thing. Some people think he's a skunk. I'm pretty sure he's a badger. Yeah, those are pretty much the three characters that we use. Oh, there's Drumstick, who is also very fast, but he handles like garbage, so no one uses Drumstick. Anyway, this is kind of like a Mario Kart ripoff, sort of, but it's better, and it's different in many ways. The most initially obvious one is that there's an overworld, and the overworld doesn't really serve much of a purpose other than just connecting the different hubs. So like each hub has like 4 different races, and you just go over the overworld to like, you know, go from world to world. There's a dinosaur world, an ice world, an island, pirate world kind of thing. And anyway, there's 4 balloons that I need to pick up here, and this part always screws me over in my runs, but I actually nailed it, so that's cool. So yeah, this is the first world. This is the first level that I do, Jungle Falls. It's the first level in the game, and it's also the hardest. So I actually need to focus really hard for this, because it is really hard. When I get a chance, I'll explain some of the gameplay mechanics to you guys. I just gotta focus on this. It's so hard. I reset here, like, every time. Of course, I'm not gonna reset. I've been specifically told not to reset. It was difficult. It was really hard not to, but I agreed to it, so... It's fun, though. It's fun because it's hard, but it's really fast. And it's like, going fast and doing a good lap on this level feels so good, and that was a really good lap. You just fly through the whole thing. It's just like constant boosting. And, okay, I'll explain that in a moment. When you finish a race, there is a short little cutscene where the elephant brings you the balloon, but if you pause on the exact frame that you cross the finish line, you can pause and you can return to lobby, and you'll skip the cutscene every time. It's hard because it is frame perfect, but at the same time, there's like a really strong visual indicator of where it is, because it's the finish line, right? The moment that you cross the finish line, that's when you pause. But it's still difficult. I will not get it every time, so don't expect that. This is technically the first level in the game, Ancient Lake, but just because it's like not, like you go from right to left, right? Because it's the quickest route. So even though this is the first level, it's actually the second level that you do. And I got the double balloon there, so that's cool. Oh, darn. This dinosaur is a problem. If you crash into him, you're screwed. And look, I got that. Wow, I got to skip again. Okay, so what should I explain? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I am tapping to accelerate. You don't hold down the accelerator in this game, you actually tap. The reason for that, I'm honestly not sure. It's just the way the game is programmed. You actually go faster by tapping. So, I don't know if anyone really knows the reason behind that. It's just weird programming or something. But anyway, yeah, you tap. You tap about 5 to 6 times a second, and that increases your speed by, like, a significant amount. There's no way you could get competitive times in this game if you didn't tap. What else? Oh, bananas. Bananas make you go faster, up to a maximum of 10. So what I try to do is I try to collect up to 10 bananas, like, as fast as I possibly can. Oh, shit. That's just random luck there. But yeah, you collect the 10 bananas, and then after that you just focus on going fast. Because they increase your top speed, right? Not your acceleration, just your top speed. And that just lets you, like, tap harder, basically. So the other racers in this game aren't really a problem, aside from just being obstacles. Like, they can't beat me. Some of the bosses in this game are quite hard, and they can act like, if I'm bad, I can lose to a boss. But I would never lose to another racer. I'd have to have, like, a stroke or something. Ah, there we go. Sometimes you have to pause buffer it. Okay, this is where things get interesting. I might screw this up, but if I don't, it'll be interesting. Also, there's a little intro cutscene for every race, and you can see there, I do the same sort of thing. I pause and restart the race, and that lets me skip the cutscene. The amount of time that saves you varies depending on what race it is, right? And in certain races, you can actually lose time by doing that. So what I did here is I went out of bounds, and you see the indicators on the side of my screen? I'm following them. And by using that and looking at the minimap, I can stay, like... Because if you don't do it right, it'll say wrong way, right? I might have done it wrong there. Okay, I'm good. But if you don't follow a certain path when you go out of bounds, it'll say wrong way. And you'll have to, like, go back and fix it or just restart the race. And usually for me, that's a reset. I reset a lot in this game, as all of my followers will tell you. I have a reputation for that. I'm just very anal about my times. Okay. I didn't do that perfectly. Wow, okay. This is probably a PB so far, so get hype. It's actually, honestly, I will set a PB during this marathon, I guarantee it. And the reason for that is that I've only ran any percent once. Until now, I always ran 100%, so my splits for any percent are terrible. They're awful. I'm probably like a minute ahead already. Geez, what else can I say? Oh, the dinosaur, yeah. This is another thing that's different from Mario Kart. Every world has a boss. Like, there's a dinosaur, I won't spoil the rest, but yeah, there's like a different boss that fits the aesthetic of every world, right? And they're actually really hard. Like, not so much in a speedrun, but in casual play, these guys are really hard. Anyone who's played this game as a kid will tell you, like, man, the dinosaur is not easy. And the dragon's not easy. Oh, I spoiled the dragon, but whatever. So basically you just drift up the whole mountain. This is fun, but it's really easy to mess up. There's a balloon coming up that is hard to get. Oh, yeah, I screwed it up. If you drift too long without, like, turning, you'll spin out. Yeah, I screwed up a little. That's okay, I'm still way ahead. Choking intensifies. Oh my god, I almost fell off. If you fall off, that's an instant reset, because you gotta do the whole race over again. You can't just restart from where you fell. It brings you back to the lobby or whatever. Okay, that's cool. So, I'm not done with the world. I actually have to do all the races again, but this time they're going to be a little bit different, and you'll see the difference. And again, anyone who's played this game as a kid, or even as an adult, I don't know why I say kid, like, people still play this game. Anyone who's played this game will see, yeah, what's going to happen. As he says, I have to collect 8 coins from every world, from every level, rather. And, that's fun. In casual play, this part is really hard. Hey, am I talking too loud, by the way? Like, am I clipping my audio or anything? I talk really loud when I stream. Jungle Falls is really bad for silver coins. This is hard. So I pick up this. It's good to get as many as you can on the first lap. Okay, that was perfect. That was perfect. This one's hard right here. Wow, that was perfect. Oh my god, that was a perfect lap. Get hype. Franker Z, etc. Okay, let's see if I can get... No, I can't get the bananas. There's 3 bananas on that bridge, and picking them up is, like, really hard. You have to have the perfect angle. So yeah, I guess I didn't explain what the coins are. Okay, yes! Oh my god, I got the skip, that's amazing. Okay, so from now, to beat the races, you don't just collect the coins, you collect them and come in first place. Now, in a speed run, that's not really hard. I mean, it's hard to get a good time, of course, but it's not hard just to win. In casual play, it's so hard, man. Because, like, I use a lot of strats that people don't use in casual play. Like, I'm using TT for one. You wouldn't have TT the first time you were playing this game. Second, I'm tapping. Third, another thing I forgot to mention, is whenever you use a boost, like here, you see how it's green? That's because, look, that one's yellow, it's not green. The reason for that is that when you go off a boost, you let go of the accelerator and release it for the duration of the boost, and it makes you go way faster and the boost lasts longer. The only boost that doesn't apply to is the start race, like I can't talk. The start of the race boost. Like when it's like, ready, go, you get a boost. You don't do it for that one. Okay, usually you can skip this cutscene. I can't, because I haven't seen it yet. Once you've seen this cutscene, you can skip it. So from now on, I can skip this. To get a whole run without getting any cutscenes would just be absurd. Thank you, GD Joel. That was pretty good, yes. So, I should tell you guys, I am not the current world record holder for this game in any category. As far as my reckoning goes, I think that I'm probably the 4th best Diddy Kong player. I probably have the 3rd best time, but there's a guy who used to play who is better than me, for sure. One way that I can really improve my times is by using N64, because I play on emulator, and the emulator is faster in some ways, but it's also slower in a lot of ways. Like load times are a lot longer. There are certain tricks you can do on console that you can't do on emulator. It's just really, like, no one's really sure what all the differences are, but I am confident that N64 is faster just by, like, testing that I've done, timings and stuff. And I actually have, I don't have a capture card yet, but I have a controller in the mail for my N64, which I'm going to use to run this game, so... this is... yeah, that happens sometimes. So yeah, I'm switching to N64 as soon as possible, so that my times can be competitive. The world record for 100% is 2 minutes, 8 seconds... wait, yeah. 2 hours... sorry, I'm trying to focus. 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 11 seconds. And mine is 2:19, so that's quite a big gap. But the thing is, there's really not like a huge divide between my skill and Tofu, the world record holder's skill. Like, he's better than me, no doubt, but like, it doesn't add up to that much. Like, it doesn't add up to like 11 minutes or whatever it is, and I'm pretty sure that comes from emulator differences. But I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses. Tofu is a much better player than me. I don't expect to ever beat his record, but I just hope someday to be, you know, competitive with it, right? And with every new PB, that becomes more realistic. So you don't go out of bounds for the silver coin on this one. If you did like a perfect race, you could get all the coins like on the first lap, and then go out of bounds for the last 2 laps. But I honestly don't think it saved that much time. I haven't tested it, but there's a guy named Fash. He's in the chat, I think. He knows this game better than anyone, basically. And he said that it wouldn't save that much time. And I don't know why I did a barrel roll there. I didn't press the barrel roll button. That was really weird. But anyway, yeah. I hate every level in an airplane or the hovercraft. The car is like the dopest thing imaginable. Everything else is just garbage. And that was just complete foolishness. The choking begins. So yeah, now we have to rematch the dinosaur, and he's pretty much the same, he's just faster, and there's more obstacles, and the track has changed slightly, so I take a slightly different way. Dude, if I finish this and look at the stream and there's not a choke count, I will be severely disappointed. I want you to count every choke. Grav. Or whoever's, yes, Grav, in charge. TAS, who said TAS? Yeah, the TAS is extremely outdated. The world record is actually faster than the TAS at the moment, as far as I'm aware. Because the TAS uses old strats and it uses banjo. I don't know who did the TAS, but whoever did it needs to do another one. Because there's like new strats and new rules and stuff that could save a lot of time. So they put in a troll tree right here, you'll see in a minute. That tree was not always there. That makes picking up that balloon a lot harder. I often crash into it. So I don't take the tunnel this time, I use the boost here, because now there is no boost inside that tunnel. So I would boost into the tunnel, and then I'd like get bogged down in the sand and just die. I think I'm still ahead by quite a bit, actually. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh yeah, that TAS. The worst. I'm thinking of the old 100% TAS. Wii Gold. Has there been like a new TAS that I haven't seen? Maybe I don't know about it. But I don't think there isn't a 100% TAS that's up to date. Okay, so now I move on to the next world. In my 100% run, I would go do Trophy Race now. Wait, I'm full of shit. What am I saying? I do Trophy Race. Never mind, don't listen to anything I say. Okay, let's talk about the differences between 100% and 90%. So, there are keys scattered throughout this game, right? There's one right there, on that ledge behind me. But you don't get the keys in 90%. What the keys do is they open up minigames, and when you beat the minigame, you get a part of an item called the TT Amulet. And when you complete the TT Amulet, you can open the door to the final boss. Now, why do I not need to open the door to the final boss? I'm gonna let that be a surprise for people who aren't familiar with that game. This game, I mean. I'll let that be a surprise, and I hope you all enjoy it. People always love to see how I get past the door. But, yeah, you still need to do Trophy Race, because Trophy Race is how you get to the final world, and there's no way to skip that, aside from, like, the wrong warp, but that's not part of this category. Okay, so what else was I saying? Oh yeah, differences between 90% and 100%. Okay, so the easiest thing I suppose is just to say what's left out of 90%. 90% you don't do the minigames, you don't do the last trophy race, and you skip one balloon. The balloon that you skip, it's kind of hard to explain what it is, but you'll see. It's not one from a race, it's an extra balloon that you get after you beat the Frost World, the Ice World. So you guys will see how I skip that. I gotta get it together. I would like to set a PB here, because I know that I can, so I gotta get my shit together. Oh, hello. That's just random luck. There's a lot of RNG in the 90%. Sorry, there's a lot of RNG in the 100%. There's very little RNG in the 90%. Finding, like, oil spills on the ground is RNG, but it doesn't really add up to a lot in the full scale of the run. The way that I get past the final door boss is kind of RNG, but not really. Like, you guys will see. I kind of don't want to spoil it. What do you get when you finish all the minigames? You get to go to the last boss, assuming you've got to him already. It opens the door. Oh, wow. That was almost like a huge fuck-up, but I kind of saved it. That bridge is literally the Holocaust. Choking intensifies. I don't know, like, if you guys are counting my chokes, like, some chokes are bigger than others. Like, when I choke, you'll know. Because, like, it's big. I haven't really, like, had a choke, like a huge choke yet. Come on now. Okay, so unlike the silver coin challenge, I do go out of bounds here because there's nothing to pick up. I just skip it all. And hopefully I don't screw this up. Wow, that was like really close. Oh shit, I gotta be careful. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I panic every time I do this level. It's like terrifying, but at the same time, it's really fun. And as far as I've seen, I'm actually like, I have the world record for this level. I think I use strats that Tofool doesn't. Oh, I should probably mention the other runners for this game. There's Tofool, who is the world record holder and is like an absolute god at this game. There's Oxwas, who doesn't really play anymore. He's the former world record holder. Him and Tofool used to like fight back and forth for it. But I think Ox kind of gives up and just plays like dating sims and Idolmaster and shit now. Who else? Salt Cure. Salt Cure Fish is his name on Twitch. And he's like an old school player. He doesn't really play anymore. But he's still really skilled. Like, I'm probably better than him now, but not in his prime. Do you know what I mean? Like, if he got back into this game, he would smoke me. Yeah, Ox is the best. Everyone loves Ox. He's a QT. So this is like the dumbest race imaginable. You just drift in a big circle for 3 laps, and the genie gives you a friggin' balloon. This is what you call filler. Also, man, my thumb is hurting. You would think, like, when you play this game, tapping for like 2 hours or whatever, you'd think your thumb would get sore. It does, actually. My thumb used to get tired. Now it doesn't. It just gets sore. Like, I get like a blister. So I picked that up. I need to get the plane, so I gotta talk to this friggin' dude. Make that thumb sore. Where's Fiery Lionheart? Did he make that joke? Hey, how many viewers are we at right now? I'm gonna get some viewer hype. Are we at like... We were at like 420 when Cody was playing. He did? Nice. 535? Whoa, why did it go up? The thing is, like, some games have like more appeal than others. Like, it always weirds me out like how many viewers I get watching this game, because it's just like I don't know. It's just the same people come and watch it every day, and I'm like, man, why don't you guys watch something else? Yeah. Oh, okay. I can't get it right now. Just put it aside for me. Sorry, I lost my concentration. My dinner is waiting, but I can't get it. Skelly Mom. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, I was saying, like, it always amazes me how many viewers that this game gets. And I think it's kind of because this is a game that a lot of people played when they were kids. I think it holds, like, a lot of nostalgic value for people. I mean, it certainly does for me. What are we at on SRL now? Are we, like, in the top 3? Last I saw, we were number 4. Oh, that was pretty clutch. It's hard to frame buffer, pause buffer, whatever, man, because, like, I don't know. It's like 1 frame you gotta get. Oh, that's a mistake. you don't do the cutscene skip on this level because it's so short that you actually lose time. I lost like half a second by doing that, believe it or not. And so, okay, you can lose time on certain levels like this one, but you can actually gain up to 3 seconds on certain levels. There's a key right to my left, but I don't get it. And I'm glad I don't get it, because all the keys in this game, with the exception of the first one, are just really annoying, and I hate getting them. They would, like, ruin runs for me. Also, this field has, like, non-Euclidean geometry, as someone once said. Like, the laws of physics, as Diddy Kong knows them, do not apply in that field with the big snowballs and everything. You just, like, bump all over the place when you get in there. This game can't handle slopes whatsoever. Oh, okay, I got the boost. Cool. I had a feeling I wasn't gonna get that. That one's hard for me to get because there's no finish line. Like, did you see that? There isn't. There's just like a weird shadow on the ground. There's no actual indication of where the finish line is. Not as well as with the others, anyway. This is my worst level, so get hyped for massive choking. Actually, I don't know if this is my worst level. It's my least favorite level, but it's my... I can't talk. It's probably not my worst, to be honest. The hovercraft levels are worse than this. Okay, so there's like different, like, these boosts on the ground, and like the big circle ones, like that weird thing over there. Those are called zippers, technically, in like the manual and stuff. But I just call them boosts. But anyway, there's like 3 different kinds. One for the car, one for the airplane, one for the hovercraft. When you're in the airplane, you can use any of them. You just gotta like sort of angle yourself down, like bam, and like bump into it. But it's really hard, because you can't just like drive over it. You have to like jam your nose of your plane down into it. And sometimes you can hit that one too. And I missed that balloon, so I'm gonna pick up this one. But yeah, part of the reason this level is so hard is because it's really fast, and there's a lot of different zippers, and it's just really hard to get them all like in succession, because you go so fast, and when you're boosting, you have limited control over your airplane. Like, I can't really steer when I'm boosting, so it's quite difficult. That's cool. That one's hard to get. In the airplane, it's always really hard, because you can't see where you are relative to the finish line. Sorry, what are we talking about? Fash is so humble. Fash is humble. He's like the god of this game. But he doesn't really... Fash, you don't really run this game, do you? You just sort of, like, abuse it and find glitches and stuff. But, you've done a great service to all Diddy Kong players. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do this category as I'm doing it if it wasn't for Fash, so give that guy a hand. You race when there's a race. Ah! Okay. Sorry, I'm reading chat. That's foolish. Oh, another difference between emulator and N64. This one's just weird. I don't really understand it. When you tap, you can go like a certain speed, right? I can go faster by tapping on the N64 than I can on emulator. Like, just looking at the speedometer, I go much faster. And that costs me a lot of time, and I don't really understand how that works. And that's another reason that I'm switching to N64 as soon as possible. Oh, I should mention that this is my favorite level in the game. It's just really fun to me. It's like... There are certain levels that I struggle with, and like they're a little different every time I do them because they just have more variables. This level is really consistent for me for some reason. And that's one of the things that I enjoy about speedrunning, is that it's got like this sort of almost like a rhythmic quality to it. Like, speedrunning is almost like doing a dance or playing a song or something, you know? Like when you get it in your head, when you've practiced it and you know the routes and you know the strats, it all comes down to sort of just the execution of it when randomness is not involved, and very little randomness is involved in this game. So it's really just like, I can close my eyes and just input the exact you know, buttons that I need to press, and that's all you need to do. That's sort of what I like about speedrunning. Oh, there's a balloon to the right that I usually get, but I didn't. Yeah, I do, Scion. I talk like non-stop when I stream. I'm a rambler, man. I can just talk and talk. Oh, I missed that balloon. That's crappy. Okay, I got one. Okay, there's one here, which I'd be hard-pressed to miss. There we go. So, when you boost in the hovercraft, you don't let go of the accelerator for quite as long, because it, like, decelerates really quickly. Oh, and also, you see how I'm weaving back and forth? In the hovercraft, when you turn, you go faster. So, basically, by weaving, you're just constantly turning. And that's what I do. I constantly turn, and it makes the game run faster. It makes me run faster. Speedrunning is both an art and a science, I think. Like many things. I think there's sort of an aesthetic beauty in it.
I got something special for you.
See, he's telling me that tip. What he doesn't tell you is you don't just, like, take your finger off it. When I was a kid, what I interpreted that as was, like, right when you hit the boost, you let go, and then you go back to accelerating. But no, you don't do that. You hit it, and then you release it for the duration of the boost. That's the one thing that I didn't get. I didn't understand that until I had beaten this game. So, let me tell you, I had a lot of trouble beating this game without knowing that tip. Because for WizPig, if you don't know about tapping, and very few people do, unless they're like competitive players, if you don't know about tapping, WizPig is extremely hard. WizPig is the final boss of the game, by the way. I probably should have said that. Yeah, he's extremely hard if you don't know speedrun strats. So I gotta pick up these coins. Gwylem, I have TT already because I have a completed save file where I've done all the time trials and shit. Although, actually, you don't need to have a completed save file, you just need to have, like, it needs to be in the memory of the N64 that you've done all the time trials or whatever. You don't actually have to have, like, a finished file. Oh, I need that coin. Okay, that was a choke. You can call that a choke. I mean, it wasn't really, it was just like, I forgot. But you can add to the choke meter if you want. Hello. No blue shells, yes. This is part of the reason that I think this is one of the best kart racers ever made. Kart racers, by their nature, seem to believe that they must be party games. And there's certainly elements of that in this, as far as the mini-games go, and there's also a two-player adventure mode that you can do. But, the actual racing element of this game is, like, not random at all, you know? Like, there's no blue shells. Like, when you pick up I can't talk. When you pick up a power-up, it's that power-up, you know? It's not like you roll the dice to find what power-up you get. You're just given that power-up. And that's what I like about it. Okay, I gotta get these coins. I don't even care if I lose this balloon. This field, like I said, it's non-Euclidean in nature. So the coins therein are the product of voodoo, I think. And it's really hard to pick them up. And I miss them frequently. The one I'm gonna get right now is the worst. Okay, I got it. And I got the 2 boosts, so that's good. Come on, get that boost. There we go. Okay, that was decent. Wow, I don't know what happened there. Hello. Okay. Man, I am talking a lot, aren't I? I'm like losing my voice here. Do you guys think I talk too much? I mean, I don't have to listen to you. I can say, like, screw you, it's my run. But, I don't know. Like, do you want me to shut up? Someone said yes, shut the fuck up, okay. How do you guys feel about boy pussy? No, I'm joking, I'm joking. I just don't really have anything to say about this. I mean, I've already done the race, I've said my thing about it. What coins am I missing? Oh, there's one up here. Yes, I've got 9 bananas, so I'm not going to go for those down there. I'm going to grab this balloon and launch myself into this zipper. Oh, okay. I know what I'm missing. Hello. That's a choke. Wow, that was almost a screw up. Okay, another thing I should mention is that you tap in the car, right? Some people think you don't tap in the airplane and the hovercraft. That's not true. I missed a coin. Hello. Hello, coin? Okay. No, that's not true. It's just a different tapping rhythm. In the airplane and the hovercraft, you tap when you're at top speed. When you're in the car, you tap constantly. The reasons for this I'm not sure. I guess it just has to do with the different ways that they're programmed. So yeah, when you're in the airplane and the hovercraft, you hold down the accelerator until, you know, you reach your maximum RPMs, acceleration, or whatever, and then you start tapping at a slightly slower rhythm than you do in the car. At least that's what I do. I found that to be the most effective. This is fun. I love that corner. It's hard, but I didn't get it right there, but when you get that corner right, it's really fun. That's the worst thing about ice, is that when you touch it, you bounce. I think I am still, like, ahead of time, because I get some really bad splits in my PB. Because I only did 1 PB, like, I never improved on it. Because I only started running this a few days before the marathon. And it was because I was like, it's more fun to watch, it's more fun to play, it's shorter, it's just better for the marathon, and it's just better to run in general. So, I mean, I will still do 100%, but I think this is like my main category from now on, because I just enjoy it more. Wow, 554 viewers, nice. Just wait till Peaches, man. Peaches is gonna bring out everybody. Peaches milkshake brings all the goons to the yard, I think. Wow, I'm getting really good skips. Exactly, Umai Gaming. No, why aren't I going? Okay. No minigames. The minigames are the worst part, because they are totally random. They're just completely random. They're the worst.
If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize!
So this is pretty much the same, like, round 2. Nothing's really changed. He's a little bit faster, there's a couple more obstacles. They took the balloons away for some reason. It's really not hard. There's a couple boss fights that are actually, like, hard. This is not one of them, but this is the easiest one, to be honest. This and the one from the Pirate World are really easy. I'm snaking because it's faster. The answer to any question you guys might have is because it's faster. Okay, I go up on this wall for whatever reason. Like, I don't even know why. Everyone does this who runs the game. I guess it makes you go faster. That's like the one thing I don't understand why it's done. You just go on that wall.
Well done! You've won a piece of the amulet! Now try the trophy challenge. Goodbye, kid.
Why do I come in first? Some really brilliant questions coming out of the chat right now. Why do you eat your own poo? Why do you paint your nails? Alright, trophy race. I think I kind of blew my load, man. I said, like, everything there is to say about this game. There's not really much else to say. I wish you could go out of bounds in this race. Like, I really do. But I don't think it's possible. Because this race sucks, and it's really long. Why did I blow my load? I don't know, I just had a lot to say, and I said it. I mean, I do have more to say. Like, I got lots to say, it's just not the time. I'll say it when, you know, it's pertinent. Hey, who's after me? Who's on the schedule next, anyway? Oh, it's Hippie with Donkey Kong Country. Based Hippie. Shoutouts to Hippie. That guy is based. He's gonna show you some crazy things. I know, Fiery. No, I'm gonna try and stay on task. Anyone who's watched my stream knows that, I mean, I don't give this kind of commentary every time. I just sort of, you know, talk about, like, whatever. If people ask questions, I will, and if I see there's someone new in the chat, I'll try to explain things to them, but otherwise I just sort of ramble and ramble. We sometimes have nights where we get, like other runners, like Duke, Ion, Grav, a bunch of other guys, all get on Skype, and we just, like, shoot the shit and talk about ridiculous things, and we call it, like, our podcast. Because we don't talk about the game at all, we just talk about nonsense. Who's linking to the VG thread? Don't do that. There's nothing to see there, it's just like, I don't know. Everyone who is, like, part of the 4chan speedrun community is, like, here right now. No one's even talking about anything in there. Yes, Dwarf, you did miss Zoo Race, but I think there's another one happening later. That's not totally confirmed. It's possible that there's one happening later, but we might have changed the schedule. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Yeah, don't give away this secret club. Secret club, guys. No, I just think, like, it's a silly thing to do. Raffle Master, this is emulated. I want to switch to N64 really soon. I've been panhandling for donations to get a capture card. Because I am just a poor NEET with no job, no income. So, Trophy Race is actually... Whoa, that's not the final lap. I thought that was the final lap. Trophy Race is not stressful at all. And the reason for that is, when you do the regular race, like the first races, you have to worry about skipping the beginning and getting the frame-perfect skip at the end. When you do the Silver Coin Challenge, you gotta get the silver coins. When you do Trophy Race, you don't gotta worry about anything. You guys are talking about donations. We're doing another marathon in May, where we will be taking donations for two purposes. One of which is that we have a lot of guys in our community that want to go to SGDQ and ESA, and the organizers of those do not pay for travel expenses. So we are going to raise money for their travel expenses. In addition, the goal will probably be, don't quote me on this, it'll probably be like $1,500 maybe? And if we can surpass that, the rest of the money will all go to charity. I don't want to say which charity because I don't know if we know for sure yet, but that's the plan. I'm really hungry. I can smell my dinner, and I know I can't eat it for like an hour. So are you guys having a good time at the marathon so far? This has gone way better than any of us expected. I mean, we thought like, okay, we might get like 100 viewers, like, you know, for the most part. It'll probably jump for the Worcester race because everybody wants to see that. We'll probably get like 1,000 for the Worcester race, but we started with Cave Story and it went to 500 like immediately. It just like blew my mind. I think it blew everyone's mind. I don't think anyone expected that. So you guys have been really cool. Got myself a follower. Cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate follows. Oh yes, but anyway, what I was saying was, no, don't give me money. I wasn't trying to say that at all. Save your money. We are doing the marathon in May. Please, if you want to give money to anyone, do it then, or give it to charity. Don't give it to me. That's my phone, and I can't really turn it off right now, so please just ignore it. Hopefully someone will pick it up. Who's talking about a Canadian girlfriend? Oh shit! Fash, you're right. Sorry, I am drunk. Oh man. This was a mistake. You're supposed to skip this. I was not paying attention at all. I apologize. Okay. That probably isn't too much time lost. Like, it's a fair bit, but not that bad. That was a mistake. You bastards. That's not really that's not a choke. That's not a choke. Shut up. That's not a choke. I just wasn't paying attention. I was like so focused on what I was saying and reading the chat. You guys don't know chokes. You guys have never seen a choke if you think that's a choke. Like, I've choked, man. There is video evidence of me choking on my page, and that was not a choke. Every time I say not a choke, you guys are just gonna like repeat choke, 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 so I'm wasting my time. Distracted by the boy with IRL mad. So mad. I get so mad. It's unbelievable. Defensive. Shut up. Guys, goofballs. You guys are goofballs. Bunch of goofballs. Okay. We're in a new world. Maybe I can like talk about stuff. This is like a really short race. If you can do perfect in this race, it's one of the shortest in the game. I think the world record is like 38 seconds, which is just insane. I've never even come close, and I'm doing really bad. But it's really fast, because you just like boost through everything. Like, watch this. You just boost. And then you boost. And then you boost. 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 It's just one big boost. And those are the best races, in my opinion. They're so fun. I love going fast. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna see if people realize what just happened. And realize that I just lost 40 seconds. That would happen live, wouldn't it? Oh god. Wonderful. Well, that's not gonna be a PB, unless I do really well. Oh, the chat, you guys. At least you recognized it. Some people like wouldn't, they'd be like, huh? What happened? Yeah, you guys get it. Oh man. That's alright. Thank God it's one of the shorter races. I've had that happen on like one of the 2-minute races, and it's just like, GG. Like, you can't recover from that. Duke. No one man should have all these chokes. I choke and my run is a joke. This is... I hate this level. This is probably my least favorite level. I hate all the hovercraft ones, but this one in particular is awful. It's just, ugh. It's like really tight turns, which the hovercraft is not made for at all. Like, you can't really drift in hovercraft. You can sort of like, I'm drifting like that, but it's not really drifting. It doesn't work the same, and it's just awful. I don't really have anything to say. Maybe I should talk about some other things. Okay. Maybe we should talk about the development of this game and like where it came from. Whoa, where am I going? Okay. This game got started as a caveman RTS. I don't even... That's a true fact. I don't understand the details of that. I don't know what the caveman RTS was. That's just what Rare says. It started as a caveman RTS. At some point, it became a caveman racing game. And I think this was around the time that Rare acquired the rights to Donkey Kong, and they were doing Donkey Kong Country. And I guess they decided, okay, we got this cool IP that we can use. Why don't we make a Diddy Kong racing game? And for some reason, they didn't have the rights to Donkey Kong, I guess. They only had the rights to Diddy. So there's no Donkey Kong. There's no, like Lanky Kong, like, who are the Kongs? Candy Kong, Cranky Kong, Diddy Kong Jr. There's nothing. It's just Diddy. But anyway, they used that IP. And they made this. And there's, like, 3 other racers, I think, that actually reappear in other Rare games. There's, okay, Banjo. You guys know Banjo. This was the first game that he appeared in. Banjo was originally a side character in a game called Project Dream that Rare was making for the Super Nintendo. I think it was going to be for the Super Nintendo disk drive, which never actually came out. Anyway, yeah, so they took Banjo from that, and they stuck him in this game, and then eventually they stuck him... Wait, I should return to lobby. Sorry, it's hard to talk and, like, think and play at the same time. I have a simple brain. Anyway, yeah, whatever. They put fucking Banjo in the game. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. They also made Conker. I think this was Conker's first appearance. This is before... what was he in? Conker's Bad Fur Day. There's also Tip Tup, the turtle. He appears as a minor character in Banjo-Kazooie. So that's like all, that's everything basically. Oh, and Crunch, the crocodile. He's from Donkey Kong. He's a Kremling. And that's it, that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, Whale Bay. There was literally nothing to say about the previous level. What can I say about this? It sucks, because it's like a hovercraft. Getting that balloon right there is really difficult, but it saves a lot of time. There's like nothing to say about this. Shit, what can I talk about? What do you guys want? Do you guys have any questions? Like, when I'm not monologuing, so if you got questions, now's the time to ask. I've not been getting any skips. What the hell? What did Dugong say? Why did he get all his messages deleted? Having for dinner? History of Diddy Kong Racing? I already explained it. Oh, wow, a lot of questions. Having for dinner, I'm having chicken, baked chicken, like roasted chicken. Penis? Like 6.5. Boy pussy? Small. Tight. Spurglord? Not really. I live with my mom. First played this game, I was probably 5. Why am I a faggot? Because I like dicks. I'm not gonna answer all these questions. Okay, the octopus. This guy's easy. If you get behind him, it's kind of screwed, like, because you can, like, getting behind the bosses is like a death sentence, but as long as you can stay in front of them, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Like, look, he's way behind me. All I gotta do now is dodge his things. This is the first boss race that is actually, like, lap-based. The other two so far have just been, like, you know, 1 lap, just get to the finish line. Sorry, I answered all the asinine questions. Were there any, like, legit questions? The chat moves so fast I couldn't see them. If there's any legit questions, now's the time to post them. Oh, I can say another couple things about Diddy Kong racing history if you guys are interested. Or maybe I should save it. I'll save it for if I need filler. Okay, that was a really good octopus race. Is there a schedule? Yep. Somebody want to link the schedule? Do I like? Oh no, the DS one is different. I haven't played it. I just know everyone has said that it's really bad. They changed the tracks. They like simplified the controls. I'm honestly not really sure what changes they made. I just know that like it's not good. What else do I speedrun? Nothing. I'm really new to speedrunning. I started in January, and this was the first game I played, and I've been playing since then. I took 2 months off, so I played January, March, and April. So I'm pretty new to this game, and I'm really new to speedrunning in general. Excuse me. Ugh, that was a really bad start. Choking! Can I get that balloon? Nope. Would I hug YSG? Hell yeah, man! I'd kiss him on the lips. No, I wouldn't. That'd be disrespectful. He probably wouldn't want that. I wouldn't do it. God knows I'd beg and plead, but he probably wouldn't. Ugh. Chuck 20. Shut up! 25? It can't be that high. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Oh, okay. Safe strats. Ugh. Yes, Copperman. I explained that at the beginning. I guess you weren't here. Okay. That used to be considered New Game Plus. There was different categories. New Game, which used Banjo, and New Game Plus, which used TT. The reason people don't do that anymore is because no one cares, basically. No one cares that it's New Game Plus, so we just use TT because it's fastest. That's what people want to see, that's what people want to play. If you want to try and get Banjo World Record, more power to you, but no one's really interested. Okay, was there any more legit questions? Ah! Damn. Hovercraft best vehicle? Somebody ban that guy. What Duke? What Duke? Said my name. See, I keep talking. Well, isn't that the point? I'm doing commentary. Would you rather I didn't talk? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding. Yes, I'm playing on an emulator. Oh my god, what coin am I missing? Oh my god, what coin am I missing? What coin? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, panic. Corn Shack. When you guys said he keeps talking, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Corn Shack. Okay, this coin better be up here, man. Okay, it is, because I haven't been up here. Why do I talk? I don't know, I guess it just comes naturally to me. Oh, I'm not getting any skips. I don't think I'm the best commentator, because I kind of, like, talk in, like, short sentences like that, because I'm trying to focus. But, I don't know. I think I have the ability to ramble, and that's something, you know? I use a PS3 controller. Yeah, the chat moves really fast, so if you guys have, like, legit questions, like, say them multiple times, just to get them, like, up to the top. Because I miss them really easily. People do have legit questions, and that's cool. If there's like a time when I have nothing to say, you can ask me stupid questions, I guess. Even though it's not pertinent, so I would discourage it. Pertinent's not the word I wanted there, was it? I'm not sure what word I wanted, but it wasn't pertinent. No. Encouraging spamming? Whatever, it's my chat. Ooh, God, I did not just say that. Not my chat, but I mean, like, I'm one of the moderators, so, like... God. People are gonna quote me now. SkeletonBill, this is my chat. This is my marathon. You guys are all below me. Because people love to do that. I mean, it's my run, so I don't care what people say. Bill confirmed for Hitler. No emoticon spam. I mean, you can do Frank or Z, like, when I finish, but don't just spam for fun. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? That's right, Ion. That's what I meant. I always gotta be careful what I say, because people, like, quote me on it. Make me sound like I'm an evil guy. Alright, enough with the emoticon spam. We were having a good conversation. What 2 bananas do? Are you... People ask that as a joke, but... Because, like, that's the one question that gets asked again and again and again. But, bananas make you go faster. They increase your top speed up to 10. So I only collect 10 bananas. And it makes me go faster. Yeah, it's cool to just post like Frank or Z, but don't be like Frank or Z, Frank or Z, Frank or Z, Frank or Z, Frank or Z. Because, oh shit, because that's just like too much. I mean, too much of anything is bad. Even Frank or Z, believe it or not. Whew, that was kind of a bad segment. Bill, you idiot. Why? Because I said Frank or Z?
If you beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Wow, did we hit 600 viewers? Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to estimate that my final time is going to be 1:48. No, that's not true at all. I'm going to estimate that my final time is going to be 1:40... like a high 1:49. That's what I'm guessing. Hit 600 a while back, huh? By segment, I just mean, like... I mean, I would split between this and the previous octopus, right? So that's like a segment for me. And it wasn't so good. What is the estimate? The estimate says what, like... The estimate probably says 150? 155? Ah! Oh, I really gotta scratch my face. Hour 50? Yeah, that's a pretty low estimate, to be honest. I mean, my PB is 151, and it's bad, but... You, like, I don't know. I could shave off, like, 2 minutes if I did really well. The world record is 140, and it's really good.
Well done, Smith. You have earned a piece of the amulet. Now I'll try the trophy challenge. Goodbye.
Estimate lower than PB, exactly. I'd raise the estimate to like 155 maybe. Like if I choke really bad on the glitch that you guys haven't seen yet, that could happen. I mean, it's possible to totally choke on that.
Trophy race. Whale Bay.
Estimate chokes. What's my favorite video game? I don't know if I have one. If I had to answer, I would say Super Mario RPG. But the 5 that come to mind are Super Mario RPG, Suikoden 2, Suikoden? I don't know how you pronounce that. Suikoden? Suikoden 2. Or Tsu, as they would say. Anyway, Red Dead Redemption, Dark Souls, and Zoo Race. Ah, whoa! Clutch. Suikoden 2 is... I'm not even a JRPG guy, and I think that game is an absolute masterpiece in every way. It's funny, Stout, because, like, I've honestly not played a lot of games this generation. I'm kind of like... I don't know. I mostly play old games, to be honest. But those are, like, the 2 games I played that really, like, impressed me to a great extent. I think they're both masterpieces. Who the hell thinks that Red Dead Revolver is better than Redemption? You would have to be literally an imbecile to think that. I'm sorry. Somebody ban that guy. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I don't know, I haven't played Revolver, but I just can't imagine, like, what I liked about Redemption was how it was open world. This has nothing to do with Diddy Kong, I shouldn't talk about extraneous bullshit. Ah. I love the quotes. You are all imbeciles. It's just like channeling my inner Ren from Ren and Stimpy. You imbecile! I can actually do a good Ren voice, but it's like really loud, so I won't do it. There's nothing to say right now. If you guys have questions, now's the time, because I'm just doing trophy race. Do my strong bad? That is way too loud. No way. No, I'm not teasing. I'm actually not going to do it, because it'll be really loud, and it'll clip the audio. Ah. I'm not doing voice, like, what do you call them? Requests. Questions, come on. Let's get some questions going. Even stupid ones, just... Hang on. How many men have you slept with? Next question. Would you have sex with Wizpig for... Is that 100,000 pennies? So what is that, like $100? Or, no, it's $1,000. I'm doing really bad. My favorite Pokemon? Raichu. How long until I hit the bottle? Not for a while. No response? I'm trying to answer the questions, but they move so fast. What exactly is a donaire? I just feel like it's wrong to be talking about like things that don't have to do with the game, because it's not just, this is just my stream, it's like a marathon, right? But a donaire is a delicious foodstuff from, well, a donaire, I don't know how you pronounce it, like doner kebab is like something from the Middle East, but a donaire is like a local variation on it from my city. It's hard to explain, it just tastes different and it has a different sauce. Why do I use Clock Guy? Because he's the fastest. And he's a clock. I'm no furry. You think I'm gonna play as Banjo or Timber? No, I'm a clock. Okay, nobody has a clock fetish. I'm sure someone does, but no one on DeviantArt does anyway. And that's the measure that I go by. This is a really bad time. Is this the end of the trophy race? Thank God. Those are my least favorite levels. They're just really dull. Do I have a clock fetish? Yeah. No, I have a midget fetish. Everyone knows that. Hey, is Squishy Stone still up there? I don't think she said anything for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this. Because I have all the balloons that I need. You only need 38 balloons. Hey, Squishy, just saying hi. Whatever. Yeah, you can actually quote me on that. I have a midget fetish, sure. I just like short women. Can you guys guess my waifu? And it's not Gimli. Wow, someone got it already. Midna, good call. Maybe I should talk about the game. What can I say about this level? Okay, Windmill Plains. This level is... This is the biggest level in the game, by which I mean it takes the longest to load. If you don't skip that opening cutscene, it takes like 3 seconds. Like, you lose 3 seconds by not skipping the opening cutscene. Why do people call Midna a furry? She doesn't have fur, and she's not an animal. That doesn't make any sense. I don't really know what to say about this level, to be honest. It's pretty dull. The hay bales have eyes. That's about all I can say. Getting that balloon's probably faster, but it doesn't seem like anyone does it. I don't know why. That was actually kind of a bad time. Whoa, that was amazing. I like to go sub 140 on that level. I went 140. Who are they saying? Ban what, please? Who's getting banned? Who wants to be banned? What's going on? Yeah. Don't ban Duke. Duke is too based. Duke, you... Oh, don't ban him, but... Careful now, Duke. Careful. But yeah, Midna is best waifu. Anyone who disagrees has inferior taste. I've like totally run out of things to say because like I've already done everything, you know, like I've shown you every trick and everything. All it really is now is just for the gameplay to speak for itself. Oh, Greenwood Village is actually like a really hard level. You probably can't tell because I did pretty good on there, but it is really hard. I'd say it's one of the hardest levels in the game. Like, casual play is one of the hardest levels, and the Silver Coin Challenge is just absurd. Duke, what are you doing? Duke, please. Somebody put that guy in the penalty box. Okay, this level used to be my least favorite level, and the reason for that is, see this drawbridge? You can hit this bell, and ding ding ding, it raises the drawbridge. You can then turn around, use a boost to get to the top of the back of the drawbridge, and there's a key up there. I don't know if that sounds hard, but it is. It sucks, and I hate it. And if you don't hate it, you're wrong. But now that I do any percent, I don't get the keys, so I don't mind this level as much. It's still one of my, like, least favorite levels, but it's not the worst. That's a great bell impression. I don't do impressions because I got 600 people watching me, and I'm going to, like, completely humiliate myself. And it'll be a highlight of the marathon. SkeletonBill humiliates himself with a really bad voice impression. Why is the chat looking so upset? Everybody chill out. We're playing Diddy Kong, man. Like, good times. Come on. Whew, man. Ah, Blasbro. I didn't think to say that. That's true. Do you know how in... Oh, shut up! I just told my grandma to shut up. That's awful. Sorry, Grandma. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. If you played Banjo, you know that in every level there is a song, and it changes depending on where you are in the level. I don't know what that's called. Game Grumps said it's called MIDI channel fading. I don't know if that's true. Don't quote the Game Grumps on that. But, anyway, yeah, like, the instrument changes depending on where you are in the level, and it gives, like, the level a really, like, dynamic feel. They actually developed that technique while they were developing Diddy Kong Racing. But they only implemented it in one level, which is Boulder Canyon. So, in Boulder Canyon, the music changes depending on where you are. It doesn't do that anywhere else. Bill, do I have GF? Why? Are you looking for one? Nice. That feel with no QT monkey GF. Ah, Hyper Shady, yes. They did the interview with Grant Kirkhope. I don't remember what he said. He probably did say it was MIDI channel fading, but long before they did the interview with Grant Kirkhope, they did a Banjo episode, and they, I think John said that it was MIDI channel fading. Okay, this is the worst boss. I hate this. I'm gonna screw up so bad. Get ready to raise the choke meter. No one man should have all these chokes. Of course, I'm still trying it. I'm gonna try to do it perfectly, but it's really hard. Because you gotta do, like, barrel rolls if you want to go fast. But, like, there's so many things you can hit that it's really hard. Okay, that's pretty much a perfect lap. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Now, if I can do that 2 more times, we're golden. If you get behind the dragon, it's like GG. Especially in the rematch, because he's really fast and he drops fireballs everywhere. Are you guys enjoying the run? Are you having a good time? I am. I'm having a great time. Whoa, that was really close. If I can do this without crashing, that would be amazing. Ah! If you hit the fireballs, you crash. I'm waiting for someone to say no. Who's gonna say no? There we go, no! Nice. Oh, I wasn't watching. That sounds like such an excuse, but I was actually watching the chat to see who was saying no. Because I'm so concerned about my ego.
Excellent. Now try my new challenge. Collect all the silver coins from my world. next level and win. Then come back and see me.
That was a really good dragon, by the way. I don't know if you could tell. That was like perfect. TT, please. That's what I said. Quaswisi? I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. That dragon's voice is nuts. He sounds like a ghoul from Fallout. Okay, that's cool. I picked up 2 bananas. Let's get this coin over here. This one has one of the dumbest silver coin locations, and you'll see in a minute. I'll pick it up on this lap, or I'll try to anyway. It's difficult to pick up. Say sorry? Do you guys think I have an accent? Like, sometimes my viewers, like my followers, say that I do. See, I missed it. That coin is really annoying. But I don't hear my own accent, so I don't know. Just wait for Happy Land Adventures, then you'll hear an accent. Are you guys hyped for Happy Land? If you're not, you should be. Say a boot? I don't say a boot! I've never said a boot. I say a boat sometimes. I don't say a boot. Gary Choke. I love you, Snurdeeps. Whoa. Yeah, that coin. That was a really good pickup, though. Man, I'm getting better at this level. This level used to be, like, one of the harder ones for me. I said a boot twice. Shut up. I hate you guys. No, I don't. I love you. I love you all. Roof? How else would you say roof? Everyone says it like that, unless you say roof. That's how Swedish people say it. I was up on the roof. That was like a Jew voice. That wasn't Swedish at all. I can do like a Swedish voice if I talk about Happy Land Adventures, because I just channel Crux it. Where am I from? Halifax, Nova Scotia. Hello? I am losing my voice from talking so much. Coin over there in this. I hate Greenwood Village coins. They're the worst. Newfies? Oh, well, I'm Newfie. Well, I was born a Newfie, but I've lived in Nova Scotia most of my life. My whole family is Newfie, and they have wacky accents. Oh my god, what coin am I missing? Oh, dear. I think I know. I'm from Nova Scotia. I just said that. Okay, I think I know where this coin is. It's right there. Yeah. Garbage can? Garbage can. That's how I would say it. Car. Newfies are like... what is a Newfie saying that I can say? Lord Thunder and Jesus, boy. There's some trout in the brook there today, me ducky. That's what Newfies say. That's my best. That's like the one Newfie phrase I could think of. I love Newfie accents, but I can't understand them at all. Like, I can't understand half my family. Writer and Rider? I'm wicked parched, where's the bubbler? What is that? Is that like a Canadian phrase or a Newfie phrase? I never heard that. Huh? Oh! What? That confused the hell out of me. I thought it was on the final lap. How do I feel about gay marriage? I don't care about gay marriage. It's not an issue in Canada. No one cares. It's kind of, like, weird how much people care about it in other parts of the world. I'm not gay. I'll never get gay married. I don't care about it. It's legal. That's fine with me. Gays care, yeah, and they already got gay marriage, so... I guess, I don't understand why people care, like, so much on the opposition side. Like, it's just so strange to me. I hate gay people. Those words came out of my mouth, yeah. Bill is a known homophobe and gay beater. I know I just said it. That was the joke. Dingbats. Ah. Okay. I always panic whenever I miss a coin like that. Crystal weed? What the hell is crystal weed? Is that like Crystal Pepsi and gay weed? What do I think about all the anti-Canadian? Well, there's as much anti-American sentiment as there is anti-Canadian in the US. Like, there's as much anti-American here. A lot of Canadians don't like Americans just because they're Americans. I'm not like that, but a lot of people are. Do I support the legalization of gay weed? It's already legal in Canada. It's a foolish question. A special prize. This guy, this hammy voice actor. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Hey, I have a big-ass drink here. I forgot about that drink. Ah. Okay, you gotta get in front of this guy. If you get behind him, you are screwed. I think I'm safe. Whoa! This level's fun when you do it well. It's just so hard. I guess that can be said about pretty much anything. If you do it well, then it's not. Whatever. Why am I a clock? Because the clock is fast. USA, USA. God bless the USA, and nowhere else. I'm actually half American, maybe that's why I don't hate Americans like some Canadians. I don't think people actually hate Americans in Canada, they just kind of like, they like to make fun of Americans. Like, Canadians, a lot of Canadians have like a superiority thing where they think that they're like the better Americans. You know what I mean? They're like the better version of American. Whoa, Steam, please. My Steam just popped up. And obscured half my screen. Do I like Germany? I don't really have an opinion on Germany. They're fine. Half American? So I'm Indian? I'm not sure what you mean, but I am like... I'm like half Aboriginal Canadian. If that's what you mean.
Now try the trophy challenge. Goodbye.
Why are you guys asking me my opinions on different countries? Britain? I like Britain. I'm like an Anglophile. I love everything about the British Isles and British culture and stuff. Not so much like the contemporary thing, like chavs and stuff, but sort of like the old school British culture and stuff. Oh, trophy race, right? We're almost done here. We're almost done.
Trophy race.
What do you think about Hitler? He did nothing wrong. Quote, SkeletonBill 2013. I'm not answering any more of these questions. I'm getting a headache. I don't care about... No one cares what I think about Nigeria. Like, come on. When's the last time I smoked weed? Like 2 years ago? It's funny because there's like a 20-second delay from what I do, from like what I say and what I see in the chat. So like I said, like half a minute ago I said Hitler did nothing wrong, and just now I'm seeing the quotes. It's kind of funny. What? Sorry, Duke. What did I say? My favorite racer? I don't know. Probably Pipsy, because she's the only female. And I used to always play her when she was a kid. When I was a kid, I mean. If I can't put my dick in the clock, I might as well put it in a mouse. Do I believe that praying the gay away works? I think if you can convince yourself of that, it probably does. You're just brainwashing yourself. I mean, you could pray to be gay, and if you believe it enough, you probably would be gay. Why are we talking about this? It's trophy race. There's nothing to say. I blew my load a long time ago. I got like no commentary left until we get to Whizbig, and then I have a lot to say. Oh man, the crazy glitch is coming up, so get hype. I'm glad we're almost done, because my thumb is, like, raw. I think the skin has come off my thumb. It's supposed to be, like, back in the days when they had, like, what do you call them? Like, telegrams and stuff, when they used, like, Morse code. It's probably what they felt like. Just tap all day. I mean, I tap all day. But not like this. I'm gay, yes. My name is SkeletonBill and I love wieners in my hands. Especially Jewish uncircumcised ones. I mean, that's rare, but I look for it. And that's all I gotta say about that. Well, I didn't get the boost. This is a Christian strat, I forgot. Hashtag praise him. Hashtag God cares. Hashtag uncircumcised. I know, hippie. Really classy operation we got going on here. Really classy. Like, just the absolute, like, pinnacle of class. Oh, God, I can't believe I sort of, enable this. I don't know. I've said everything that there is to say at the moment. Oh, okay. I can, like, do bullshit filler and talk more about the development of Diddy Kong Racing. Did you know that there was going to be a sequel for the GameCube called Donkey Kong Racing? And it never happened. It's vaporware, because Rare was, like, dissolved shortly after that. Or they were bought by Microsoft. I don't know, it just never happened. But anyway, they also were making a game called Diddy Kong Pilot, but I think they lost the rights to Diddy Kong, like, shortly around that time, for whatever reason. So they turned it into Banjo Pilot instead. So Banjo Pilot was originally a Diddy Kong Racing game. You know what, Melster? I don't care if anyone cares. You can suck my left nut. I'm gonna say it anyway.
haunted woods.
I haven't played the Bandit for Xbox. I don't really care to. Ooh, what did I even hit? So, one thing I'll tell you on the next lap, you know how when you let go of the accelerator when you go on a boost, because you go faster. Sometimes you go too fast, and you don't want to go that fast because you're going to crash. And this boost right here is an example. I actually like throttle the boost, like I'm still tapping when I hit that. I don't release it, I don't hold it down, I just tap. Because I would go too far otherwise, and oh, I missed that one. But also that boost, I hold it down for the duration. Because you just go too fast and you would crash. And that's no good. What games do I plan to speedrun? I want to speedrun... God, what do I want to speedrun? Blast Core. Cave Story. I want to maybe see if running Red Dead is viable. It's probably not, but I kind of want to consider it. Opinions on Bareback. That's the only way to do it, man. It's not worth it otherwise. What other games do I want to pick up? Oh, I was thinking maybe Wind Waker, but I don't know. People said Wind Waker's not fun, so we'll see. I like to dress like a woman. Okay, this is Whizpig. Wow. I didn't get the boost. This guy's not... He's hard, but I can stay in front of him as long as I hit every boost, basically. I can even miss some. The one way that I can really screw this up is if I go into the water and crash, because you can actually fail this race in a speedrun. And I often choke here. And this is not the final boss. I think a lot of people who haven't completed this game would think that, but no. Like many rare games, this game has a false ending, and you can go to the actual final boss. Ooh. Wow, I'm doing really good. This is like a PB for Whizpig. Gary Choke. Snurdeeps, you say that constantly. Okay, no chokes. There we go, we're done. No, we're not. We're not done. I get like a 5-minute break from playing this game, and then we continue. So, I don't know. If you guys want to like go get a drink or something, now's the time to do it. Go take a piss. Now is the time. Oh, hey Tofu. I didn't see you, man. What's up, dude? Tofu, ladies and gentlemen. The guy that should be in this marathon. opinions on people that wear hats indoors. Shut up. Yeah, man, we haven't been advertising this. Like, how many viewers do we have right now? We were expecting, like, 100 tops. Oh my god, we're almost at 700 viewers. We were not expecting this. It was just the 4chan speedrun community. We just sort of whipped this together as practice for a marathon that we're doing in May. And people showed up, and I don't know, it's weird to me, but I'm very thankful for everyone. I mean, you guys are all really cool. What's my time, anyway? I think I'm actually significantly ahead of my PB. Yeah, I am. I'm significantly ahead.
See you later, worms.
Alright. I guess we can get some Frank or Z's going on. I mean, it's just the credits. I can't skip the credits. Because it's, if I skip it, it's not considered a single segment. So, let's get the Frank or Z party started. Frank or Z. Thanks, guys. Why aren't they showing their full names? I don't know, maybe it wouldn't fit, like, maybe they didn't have enough space. I don't know, maybe it's just a decision they made. I don't know why. Hey, Blake Bates. Why bother with single segment? I don't know, it's just the way the Japanese did it, and now everyone runs the game this way. They got the whole Stamper family in here. K-Lob is Ken Lob, I think. He's a guy who works at Rare. The Klob from GoldenEye, that's where the name came from. K-Lob. Alright, credits are almost done. Wow, we just passed 700 viewers. Get hype. #1 on SRL? Oh my god. Awesome. Fantastic. This is way beyond anyone's expectations, I think. Blake Bates, how was Dino Domain? It was amazing. I had a really good Dino Domain. Oh, we'll hit 1K. I have no doubts about that. We will hit 1K. Hopefully before Worcester. I mean, that's when it'll happen. This is during the Worcester race, but I have hopes that it'll happen before that. I think we can do it, guys. Because, I mean, like, hype's gonna keep pouring in, right? Oh, man. I guess Hippie is getting ready for his run, because he'll be starting pretty soon. I mean, it depends on how my stomp goes. Here we go. This is the glitch. Everybody watch if you were interested in the glitch. This is called the TT Stomp. You drag TT's red ass over to the trophy room. Bit by bit. Takes a while. This is the boring part. This is the boring part, but trust me, it's fascinating when it happens. I've only done this a few times, and I've only failed it once, so it's fairly consistent for me, but it can be annoying if he doesn't go where you want him to go. Come on, come back. See, sometimes he doesn't go far enough. Hippie hype, yeah, guys, get hyped for Hippie. Get hyped for Hippie and get hyped for Get hyped for the TT Stomp. That's what this glitch is called, the TT Stomp. So if you haven't seen it, you can imagine. Yes, also known as the TT Bitch Slap. Okay, here we go. This might be it. No, okay, a little bit more. Okay, he's gonna walk off. Here we go. This is it. Hopefully he'll go right through the wall. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Oh, I might not have got it. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. It can be a little frustrating sometimes if you don't get it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hello. TT. Come back, please. Alright, go left. Oh, he's gonna go right. What I want to get him is, like, in the wall, and then I want to, like, block him off in the wall. Okay, here we go. This might be it. Here we go, this is it. What the hell, man? Yeah. It's not really a choke. I mean, you could call this a choke, but there's, like, a random aspect to it. Oh, this might be it. Ugh. Oh, I think this is it. Nope, never mind. Come on. This is so annoying. Yeah. This is the one bad thing about any %. Okay, position. Oh, I think I failed it. Oh man, that was it, but I blew it. That was the choke. You guys want to talk about chokes. This is what happens, guys. This is the way it works. Oh my god. Oh, that was almost it. Okay, this is it. Here we go. There we go, there we go. There we go. Bam! So what did that do? That let me skip that door, because otherwise you can't get through that door unless you've done all the minigames and unless you've done all the races in space. But not the trophy race. You don't have to do the trophy race, but you need to do all the races, and you also need to do all the minigames. And it's not usually that hard, but it's fun every time. Tofu's like getting mad at me. I know, I fucked it up. You can go out of bounds in this, but I don't because I'm not good at it. I've practiced it a few times, but I haven't got it down yet, so I'm doing this the old school way. What you would do is you would grab this balloon, angle yourself down there, and then boost through the same way that you do in Hot Top Volcano. But it's a little bit harder, and I haven't done it. Tofu says I got no balls. It's not that. I mean, I could do it. I've never successfully done it yet. Because you can go out of bounds, like, you can go out of bounds while you're out of bounds, and then you're screwed. But it's really good to skip it, because this part is, like, hard as hell. And I do awful. 800 viewers? How did that happen? Yeah, I actually gotta get my shit together, because, I mean, you can conceivably lose this race. This won't be a PB, no way. I did too bad on TT. On my PB is awful, but I nailed TT. Like, I got it, like, first try. What the hell? I didn't even think I was in the hitbox for that. Okay. 800 viewers watching, like, the least interesting part of my run. I used that too early. You can use that shield to block these lasers. Wispig is like right behind me. He's fast, man. In casual play, this is insanely hard. I get screwed by hitboxes sometimes. They've been pretty good to me this whole run. Yeah, this is my worst level. Like, because, I mean, of everything, I practice this the least, right? Because it's the last level. I mean, I probably should practice it, but I gotta learn that out of bounds trick, because that is the hypest thing. Alright, we're done. And time. Yeah, it's not a PB. Not even close. Alright guys, well, I'd say that Hippie is probably just about ready to go, so thanks, it was a good time. It wasn't a great time in the end, but I had fun, and I hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed the commentary and the weird discussions that we had, and I hope you enjoy Hippie, because he's going to play some Donkey Kong Country for you guys, and he's a great runner, so enjoy that. I don't know, do you need more time, Hippie, or are you ready? Because I can just go offline whenever. I mean, I'll just shut up now, and Grav can change it whenever he's ready. So, thanks guys, bye.